I'm still a baby in this industry that I can't be giving out people advice. I feel like, Salman sir has worked with a lot of people. When I watched a film as a kid, I never thought that I could even be an actor. Like, the other girls also and the boys, they've done Punjabi, emotional about my decisions about Bollywood. I'm meeting my best friend right now who's Gujarati.
हाय गाइस, वेलकम टू टेलीचक्कर। मैं हूं मुर्तज़ा इकबाल और मेरे साथ है आज पूरी दुनिया की जान। आई हैव टू टेल हर दैट बिकॉज शी इज़ नन अदर देन पूजा हेगड़े।
Thank you.
So Pooja, first of all, I have to start by talking about one thing which has grabbed my attention is the song Bhatakama. I said it right?
Correct,
Right?
Batakama.
Batakama. That's your first Bollywood solo song. Which will people see it in theatrically? Because Sarsaria unfortunately couldn't make it in the final cut in theaters. And you, how does it feel to be taking the center stage in such a grand song and you're looking stunning in it?
Thank you so much. I think it was great that I had such a song because it was so. I miss having the completely female voiced songs, and I'm happy that I finally have one more now to my name. And I hope you guys will like it. It's quite a beautiful song, very festive energy, and lot of colors and colorful and beautiful.
Right. I want to know fourth Bollywood film, and of course it's with Salman Khan. कैसा रहा एक्सपीरियंस उसके साथ काम करेगा और मुझे ये जानना है जब फर्स्ट टाइम आप मिले उनसे मे बी फॉर अ रीडिंग और फॉर अ नरेशन वो कैसा एक्सपीरियंस था एंड हाउ वाज दैट फर्स्ट मीटिंग यू रिमेंबर विद सलमान खान
First ever for this film, or
आई थिंक ओके यू कैन we'll start with the first ever
I
and then we'll
don't
come to the film.
remember the first ever meeting, but we kept meeting, at events and stuff. And he had told me that he had seen Mohenjo-daro, and he was saying we'll work together sometime in the future and stuff. And I'm glad that it's happened for Kisi ka Bhai Kisi ki Jaan.
I would like to know this, that somewhere on the other hand, of course, people are praising the trailer and everything, but there's one thing which has been the topic of debate about you and Salman sir's age gap. But before I ask you what you have to say about it, I have to say Salman sir is looking very dashing in the song. And I'll tell you one anecdote about from my house. Like, we were watching Billy Billy on TV and my mother said it. So we have a mother in Gujarati, but she said it that, he looks much better than the heroes that we have right now. So, what do you have to say about this debate about the age gap, though he's looking so good in the movie?
I have to tell you that since you said you're Gujarati, is that I'm meeting my best friend right now who's Gujarati, and he's promised to bring me dal dhokli, which I absolutely love. His mom makes the best dal dhokli. So the moment you said that, I just started dreaming about my dal dhokli. I want it now. Yes, coming to this, your question. I feel like, Salman sir has worked with a lot of people, my age, and everyone's just talking good things right now about, the pairing, and like, I think we've done a good job in the film. I'm happy that people are liking the on-screen chemistry and stuff, so it's good. It's all good.
Of course, also I would like to say that when it comes to the actresses, the younger lot actresses in this film, you're the senior one.
No, is it?
Bhumika ma'am is there, of course, but then when it comes
and then there are people like, the other girls also, and the boys, they've done Punjabi films and stuff, I believe. So everyone's like, done something. Maybe Palak and Vinali and everyone else has done.
Shehnaaz's first Bollywood film, basically.
But they've done work, in different regional languages, of course.
So my question was actually that of course in Bollywood, if we talk about it, in any ways you have been doing so amazing work down south as well. Did you kind of try to give them a feedback? Can you do this, do that? Like, how we have seniors somewhere on the set. Did you try to do that?
Absolutely not. I feel like I'm still a baby in this industry that I can't be giving out people advice and stuff like that. I think I was so concentrated on what I was doing and making sure I was doing my best that I didn't think about giving other people advice for sure.
Right. Of course, as I'm talking about you, I remember meeting you during Mohenjo-daro, and of course after watching the movie, I was really liked your performances. But of course you were doing amazing work down south, but we didn't get to see you much in the Hindi section, I would say.
Yeah.
Were you not getting good offers? What happened? We couldn't see you much, as I would like to say that.
I got offers. It just wasn't something that I was excited about or wanted to do, and I was getting really good work in the south. So that became my priority. So wherever there is good something good for me to do and I feel like it's the right step for me to take, I do that. Because I'll tell you what, I'm very, very emotional about my decisions about Bollywood. I tend to get very emotional because I've grown up watching Bollywood films. So I have to consciously not let that emotion rule me when I select my films. I think what has happened beautifully is that my South films, people have started to watch in either the dubbed version or with subtitles, and they've transcended the language. And there are a lot of Hindi fans, Hindi speaking fans who love my work in the South, or they love my songs, or I've done reels on Arabic Kuttu or Buttavamma. So it's kind of like I'm still belonging to them, but maybe I've just done a different language. But I will make a conscious decision, as they're saying, to take up more Hindi films for sure.
You don't come from a filmy family background, and everyone has their own struggles.
Yeah.
How do you sum up your journey till now in this industry, and do you think how difficult was your struggle period?
I feel that I'm very grateful for the opportunities that have come my way. I sometimes really step back, look at my journey and think that it's amazing that someone who doesn't have any connection from films, and especially like when I watched a film as a kid, I never thought that I could even be an actor. Like that thought didn't even come to my mind. But I do see my cousins, my sisters trying, wanting to be actors, and I feel so happy that maybe following my heart has somewhere inspired them and made them feel that it's possible. So I step back sometimes and I do go like, wow, like, I have come a long way, but there is a longer way to go. My journey has had a lot of ups and downs. I've got a film, then maybe didn't do well. Then I had 6 blockbusters back to back. And then, so it's been up and down. There was 1 year where I didn't have any work at all. 2 years of COVID where I was again not doing anything, and nobody else was also. So it has been a roller coaster, but I would do it all over again for sure. But I do hope that someone who is not related to the film industry watches my story someday and think that it's possible for them also, just hang in there.
Right. Of course, as everyone is looking forward to yours and Salman sir's pairing in Kisi Ka Bhai Kisi Ki Jaan, we have been hearing you're doing Bajrangi Bhaijaan 2 as well.
Even I'm hearing that. I learn about my life through the media. Every time I open, sometimes I get scared to open Twitter because when it says trending Puja Hegde, I'm like, arey baapre, ab kya ho gaya, But I love learning about what films I'm signing and all these random things about my personal life. I love reading it in the newspapers because I'm like, wow, like, news to me too.
Okay. Pooja, it was really nice chatting with you, and
Thank
all
you
the best
so
for Kisi Ka
much.
Bhai Kisi Ki Jaan. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. Hi, this is Pooja Hegde and you're watching me on TellyChakkar.
Know all about the Telly world by subscribing to TellyChakkar's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated to our new videos.